Afternoon YouTube. Well, as you can see, we've reinstated our seating area, and yeah, so, and I've put some of the begonias over here and moved these over here, so yeah, I've tidied up. And as you can see, I still haven't brought my orchids out, or I haven't got the orchids that I got from the old fella that can no longer look after them because he's unwell, and I was looking after them. I chose not to bring them in here because they were quite scaly and quite buggy, and I was concerned about spreading it to my orchids. So I'll show you where I've decided to keep them. So they're in here, which is the end of our drive. I'll just show you. So that's the drive coming down, and over there is our front door. So I decided to put them in here. This is the old chicken area that we used to keep our chickens in. We've now moved our chickens because this doesn't get a lot of sun. It gets a little bit of sun. Sorry, I'm wobbling around because I'm walking. Little bit of sun during the afternoon, and it gets early morning sun on this side from the easterly, but obviously it's coming through the trees. So I decided to keep them all in here. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of them. Some of them weren't in the best of condition because obviously the old fella was struggling with them, but I've given them a really good watering for a couple of days. They were very dehydrated. I've stood them on these racks here to lift them off the table so that they drain, you know, because if they were stood directly on the table, I think they would, the table stays quite wet, and I didn't want to have water underneath them. So they're not too bad, actually. I've had a good look at them today, rather. I've grouped them in, you know, this is dendrobiums to other things at the other end. There's a couple of cristatas here which are doing well. There's a staghorn. There's a couple of few things here that I quite would like to buy off him separately. So if I could get those, that would be great. So I'm tidying those up. Only one had a spike on it, and that was this dendrobium, beautiful yellow one, but even that's going over now, and it wasn't a very good spike. But they were very buggy, especially the cymbidiums. As you can see how many cymbidiums he had. I've spread them out. Quite a few of them got scale, so I've spread them all out, and I'm giving them a good spray as much as I can anyway. I mean, I can't give them individual attention. I just don't have time now before I go in hospital for my surgery. But my friend's going to come round and give them a bit of attention. So she may do individual attention. That's entirely up to her. And the little ones over here are not too bad. They're going to get enough light in here. They're going to get a fair bit of shelter. They're not going to get absolute pouring down with rain on them because of the trees. And he's got some quite nice baskets here with some quite nice plants in. You know, so like I say, I've given them a bit of a tidy up. They're not as bad as I thought they were originally. So I think a lot of them are perk up. I mean, apart from something like that, which I do believe is dead. But, you know, I'll still soak it and give it a chance. You never know, something might come through. And there was another dead one down there. Well, I think it's dead. But even if it is dead, we can still sell this mount, you know, at the society and get something for him, some money for him. A lot of the Spanish moss was dying, so overnight, this is a water trough that was for the chickens when they were in here, so this is just fed from our well. I put this rack in the bottom so I can stand plants directly in it to give them a water. It's okay water, it's nothing wrong with it, it'll do for now. And as you can see, the Spanish moss, I've given it a good soak overnight, and hopefully it will perk up, you know, hopefully it will perk up. So yeah, I think that's the best I can do for the guy, really. I mean, like I say, it's not until February when our next meeting is, so hopefully all this will still be good. There's a lovely staghorn up there, as you can see, and we'll be able to sell this for him and give him some money. Yeah, so that'll be really good. So it's quite a lot of plants, well over 150 all up, including the cymbidiums, so hopefully it'll all come good for the guy. Anyway, like I say, it's not like I haven't got the room. I have got more than enough room at my property. It's just it's not really come at a really convenient time for me. But no, these things never do, and you just sort of, you know, you get on with it, don't you? You can't pick and choose your time. But yeah, I'm actually thinking really this is quite a nice area, and I never considered it before for putting orchids in. But to be honest with you, I think this is quite a nice area, so I might have to make use of this in the future. And my husband rolled his eyes when I said that, as if they, oh my God, what's she going to think of next? Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like or dislike. Oh, just one other thing before I finish. I thought this was a fantastic specimen. This is a speciosum, and it is looking super healthy. You know, apart from a bit of sun damage, it's looking a great plant. So that's a lovely flowering sized plant, and he only wants $30 for that one. You know, so that's a really nice plant if somebody wants to buy that. It's in a nice pot and it's looking healthy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like or dislike and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.